does it do that to me? Guess I could try this. See if this will work. Bear with me, y'all, please. For some reason, YouTube's thing is kind of screwing up this time. Usually I have you guys set, but there we go. Should be able to see better. There we go. That's straight on at least. Good morning, y'all. Hope everyone's doing good. So, the design we are working on today is going to be basically the skull. We will show you the actual printed design. It's from Tattooing 101. I'm just going to apply it quick and then I'll go get the printed sheet and I'll show you. I put it on my community post of what it's going to look like. Okay. Alright, y'all. I will be back. Just want to let y'all know. Let this dry so that it can be able to be applied when it's done. So, just to let everyone know, this is real skin, so REELSKIN for the fake skin that I'm using. These are small versions. I'm going to be getting the 8x11 size. It's going to get 3 of those of real skin and then of the true skin version. So, that's my goal here in the next couple of weeks to get those, so that I at least have a couple of each, and then I can work more on things of the designs that I want to do. Like I said, this is from Tattooing 101 for the design that I'm doing today, but I can draw. I've posted on my community before. All those are freehand, so I will be back, and then we'll start this off. back. These are the designs I want to do. So, if people can see this, this is the design we're going to be working on today. Is this. The only thing I'm not going to add is that gold tooth thing. But I'll be doing this for today. I might not get to the color, I'm not sure, but that's my goal for today, is to get to that. Alright, it goes back on. Skin. Okay, where's my box gloves? Just brought out. All right. So the needle I'm going to be using today are Crown's 6 round liner tight, so that you guys can see. 6 round liner tight. Maybe you guys can't see that. Might have to put it closer, y'all. No, that's upside down. Sorry, y'all. There we go. And then the other one that I'm going to be using is the 11 round Magnum curved. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can ask me. I have no problems. Since we're going to be doing a review on the ink claw, so that everybody can see, I have it bagged right now, but if you guys didn't see the earlier one, so just the ink claw, it's wireless, it's supposed to sound like a coil. I'm going to be testing it out to see if actually it's pretty similar, and to see if it'll become my pure lining machine. Came with the nipples for it. Came with 2 batteries. which for $460-ish, it actually ain't bad price. Yesterday I did a quick overview on it, so today we're going to actually go a little bit into it more. So for the springs, it came with 2 backs and 1 front, or 1 top one, so I technically only have 2 replacement for the bottom ones and then 1 replacement for the top. Let's look at the other bag. So the other bag is the washers and screws for it. So the screws on top for the plate, and then obviously, like, I also got the other bar for the other wheel for the needle bar, so that I have an extra in case if I want to go with a bigger wheel. Personally, I don't think I need to, but we'll see. It'll take time. A little bit of difference because I'm not used to having that. I'm used to rubber bands for everything. And then I got my different O-rings for my machine. I could put the round O-rings on top of the bar itself. Sorry about the glare because of it being in a bag, but I don't like having things get nasty or anything. That's just me. And it also came with another plunger, so it came with 2 plungers for the actual bar. And then we'll go from there. Sound good? All right, let's get into it. All right, well, I found out for this one that I cannot tape to it. It's interesting. Found out clickable, so I'm gonna have to redo this. Sorry about that, y'all. Not used to this yet, so like I said, I just got this on Tuesday. I was not expecting this, so a little bit of differences, but hey, I will get there. And I will make sure that everything's still clean and able to adjust. Alright. Seems like it's in good working order, so that's always a positive. Make sure everything's set up right. Don't worry. Drop this in. Well, just the little things you learn with other machines. Sometimes it gets a little nuances and you find out what works and what doesn't. So like that's going to be it for that. Didn't transfer. Are you kidding me, thing? Seems like it transfers, but obviously it's not. Oh, that's not fun. Sorry about that, y'all. Did not transfer right. So I might have to use a different technique. Please. That ain't fun. But it's what it is. I'll just do this. And a little bit there. Just do what I used to do. Clean up your skin a little. Take the design. One thing I did notice with these real skins, they do not take transfers very well. And I've had more issues with these transferring so far. But I'm using Old Spirit, so that might be an issue. I don't know. Or it might be the machine that I'm printing from now. Because I know the old school one that I used never had an issue, ever. Now I've been using these wireless ones, and it seems like, I don't know, seems like they just don't transfer right. I don't know. Might be just me. It's not transferring right at all. Alright, well, I guess we'll do this. Where there's a little bit on there, and then stencil down. Go from there. Not even gonna worry about it being straight. Yeah, these, I don't know. I don't really take the thing like they used to. Hi, Mom. How are you? Hey, Irish, what's going on, man? I usually use stencil stuff, Irish, for applying, so I don't know why I'm having issues, but I've never really had issues ever on skin for them, but I don't know. It's weird. But using the green soap definitely worked. Oh, and for inks that I'm using, so I'm using sky blue for my blue, uh, and then I'm using lipstick red. So we'll see how that works. My black, which is outlining black, and that's from Kirosima or Sumi ink, sorry. And then the other ones are from my Eternal inks. So I don't know, Irish shoot. I find that stencil prep doesn't always work on fake. I use speed stick. Okay. Huh. Never used speed stick to be honest with you. So I mean, like I said, I've always used stencil stuff, never had an issue, even on most fake skins, but this real skin stuff, it does not take at all. Um and I don't have speed stick. So I gotta find a way how to make this work. The old school way, huh? Because I don't use speed stick or anything, even for regular deodorant. So, because I get allergic from this shit, I gotta use the more of the powder stuff than anything. But yeah, I might just do it the old school way. Just use a little bit of green soap, might work. Let it sit for a while to let it dry. It might actually work a lot better. I mean, it's not the best case scenario because I know it's going to blow out a lot of the lines, but at this moment, I got to do with what I can. And so, as we wait though, I will talk about this machine. So far, I like the quality. I will say that. I like the quality. So it doesn't feel cheap in the hands at all like most machines actually do, even higher class ones to be honest. But it feels really nice. Like you know how it is, Irish, on how some machines are. They feel cheap as can be, but I have to give Daniel that his choice in this machine actually is very spot on. Feels amazing. I mean, yeah, it's gonna take some time getting used to, but that's just like any machine. All right, let's peel her. We'll keep her there for right now. Should let her dry a bit. So what you been up to, Irish? And if you didn't hear, I'm going to be using a 6 round liner for my lining from Crown. Oh, really? Nice. Cheyenne Soul Nova, man. Good. Nice. So, what stroke you get her in? Nursing hangover. Yeah, I can't drink Irish. I stayed up till like 1 or 2 o'clock. Okay, so the 3.5. How does she hit for lining then? Thanks, Mom, for watching. 3.5, huh? Hmm. Worked pretty good? You're gonna have to do a video for me. I'll watch it. I always wondered how the souls actually were. I mean, they came up with the unlimited too, I know that, but I don't know. I think Cheyenne's kind of taken a back seat for design wise and anything unique personally. But I mean, Soul Nova, I mean, that's what, 5 years old now for the design itself? At least three. All right. Yeah, it's not transferring right. Bloody heck. All right. Well, it ain't going the way I want it to. But, oh well. Definitely not transferring the way I want it to. At all. Well, Irish, you got any suggestions about getting this to seal down without having any deodorant? Since all I got is stencil prep, and that's it. Sole is tight, hits line, and shade easy. All right. Will do, man. That's why I got plenty of them. I only got like 300 sheets, so I have all these extras. You watched my video on my supplies, didn't you? Before? I mean, I definitely have supplies to last quite a bit. I mean, last night I stayed up till I think 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Wife and daughter wasn't feeling good, but it was nice. Just was on a couple lives last night with a couple people, just talking to them on chat and everything. It's nice though. All right, put this over here. Oh, and I've been using the printer that Daniel sent me. So, the Stigma. I love this printer. I really do. This printer is nice. What designs have you been coming out with lately? Yes, he is. Use carbon paper like crazy. Yeah, but mine's not Amazon. Mine's actually the actual spirits. Mine didn't even come from Amazon for the paper. Mine actually came from Spirit themselves. And this is also like 8 years old now, so I don't know. It might be because of the quality nowadays. I have no clue. If you have any suggestions, I mean, for paper wise, let me know what you use and everything. What's up, Lakes? How you been doing, man? It's been a while since I seen you. I watched your video a couple days ago. Nice. I did like it. All right. Dang it. I can't do this without how bloody hell. I don't have it set up. Bloody hell. I might be able to use it off the computer. Just give me a second. I might be able to. Um, yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I remember if I sent it over to my computer or not. Just give me a second, y'all. Sorry if this is taking a little bit. Yeah. Because of how I have this set up, I might not. There we go. Now we are back. Hopefully it hasn't screwed everything. There we go. We're back. Sorry about it, y'all. Hopefully people are still, I know that a lot of people fell off. That's all right. Things happen. Wasn't expecting this to happen, but hey, it's all right. It's all good. We adapt. We learn. That's what this whole process is. Adapting, learning, and overcoming. So, yeah. I am going to do this a second time of attempting it to come back. If anybody was watching and wants to come back, please do. If not, I understand. Things happen. Life's life. We do the best we can. I think I got it though, Irish. Seems like it's a lot better than the last time. Well, learning process. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I hope everybody is having a wonderful New Year's. I know most people are with family and friends. Me, my wife had to work today, so I'm home with my daughter. And I figured I might as well do this and get some things done. Let's see here. I do not know if I have an air dryer to somewhat dry this. But we'll do this. Definitely not recommended to doing. I don't have heat gun. So I do something that works. Definitely not recommended. Don't ever do that. Yeah, nothing's working today. So I might have to do it the old school, just draw it by hand and do it that way. Because anything I'm doing, it's not working, which sucks. But that's what happens. You try things, they either work or they don't. And today's just, well, seems like it's one of those days, so not working. But it is what it is. Like I said, if it don't work, I'm just gonna do it by hand and do it that way. I mean, I've done a lot of hand drawings before. Even if I get a little bit, it's better than nothing. I can always come in. And that's what it seems like I'm going to have to do. Just going to have to do it all by hand. Is what it is. Work in progress. Yay. Oh. That's why I was always raised as an artist. Given the hard things to do it the hard way. All right. So, let's do this. So, like I said, hopefully everyone had a happy Thanksgiving, and I do wish the best for everyone. I'm going to go back to a world where people just care about each other. Wishing everybody good, being actual human beings, not trying to screw people over. That's what the world needs. Just be. That's why I always kind of preach kind of the 90s mentality. I know a lot of people don't like the 90s, but that is my generation. And I'm not saying that everything was good in the 90s either. That's for sure. Definitely not saying that. Because I know it wasn't. And same with my parents. We all know it wasn't, but it is kind of better than what it was nowadays. Yeah, you were paid less, but you could live off less too. All right, so got that started. Might have to just tweak it a bit, but hey. That's what this is all going to be. Freehand, baby. love it. And I'll probably come in, change little things here and there, make the design a lot better. Because I know it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be 100% of what the design looks like. I am freehanding it, not to mention, because of it not working the way I need it to. So, I mean, you guys can make up your opinions on that, how that works. Ah! This is why I don't like doing this, but hey. I'm gonna make it so that you guys can see what I'm doing at the same time. I should have been somewhat already started and finished with this design, but life has it, and it is what it is. So, let's see here. I want this to go down halfway. I need this to go almost all the way. Okay. I can make my designs. I mean, it might be a little bit bigger than what I wanted, but hey, we'll see. If it works, I bring it back down and I tweak it. I mean, there's so many possibilities with this. Yeah. At worst, I probably won't be able to tattoo this till later anyways, because of me doing it this way. Because I would want at least most of it to dry. It's already going to be a pain in the neck. I'm at least honest about what I can look forward to it on. So I am doing it with permanent marker. It ain't like human skin where it actually would stay. But life of it. I see a mistake. I said, it's not going to be perfect. I have to freehand it. So don't think I don't think I'm a master. I just do what I can, do the best I can. And sometimes we get things right, sometimes we don't. But my end goal, no matter what, is to get things to my goal, which is to become a tattoo artist, prove myself to the best of my ability. I mean, I don't really care about the recognition. Like, yeah, it'd be nice, but I want to prove myself to earn that recognition. Because in reality, you could be good at something. Keyword is good. Doesn't mean that you're doing it right. I mean, I've been around it enough. Like, I've seen a lot of good work in my life. Were they the best? No, but they were honest about it. They're like, I do the best I can. I try to give the best quality to my client. And that's really what matters. Out of all of it, your client is what matters. Through and through. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Your client is what matters. Without your client, you don't have anything. I think that's where a lot of people get lost, is your client is truly what matters. Yeah, don't get me wrong, like, if it's a bad design that ain't gonna look good after how many years, yeah, we're trying to make it where it's better, and so that it does last them a long time throughout the future. That I get. But if you're a tattoo artist and being rude to your client without the explanation of the reasoning why such design is bad tattoo, then I'm not going to agree with you as an artist. I'm going to say exactly how I just said it. You need to explain to them why this design isn't a good idea. Not say, well, this design is stupid. No, we don't do that. We let them know, inform them the reasons why we're saying this, so that they can get an understanding. Because all in all, it's their tattoo, not ours. It's our design work, yes, but it's still not our tattoo. It is going on the human that wants the tattoo. We are lucky that they're picking us as the artist. And like I said, I've met a couple of artists throughout my life that thought this way, and it's like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but all in all, it is like, it is totally the customer. We're just the bystanders in it. We help them achieve that. That's for sure. We help them achieve it, but we're the artists to help them to get to that. All right, let's switch markers. Something that'll work better so I can see it. Well, hopefully you guys can see that. I know it's not, like I said, it's not like regular skin where it's actually easy to see on, but I'm doing with what I can right now. I'm gonna have to buy Speed Sick so I can put the designs on better with this fake skin. And it's just not working the way I want it to. If at worse, I'll have to do this later and we'll go from there. But now, y'all let me know on what you guys think. Because me, I'm really here to just teach myself and learn how to do this the best I can, and I go from there. How long have you been? I've been tattooing. Well, I started in 2016, at least, of getting an apprenticeship. Did that for 6 months. Been tattooing myself on and off since, but um, like my first tattoo was about 16, 17 that I homemade from with an actual like jail style tattoo machine. So the pen using CD player part motor. So did that when I was a kid, but of me really wanting to get into it, was 2016. Thanks for the question, Irish. Um, Me, for learning wise, I learned with coil machines. So the main thing I didn't have to do, obviously, because of only the short time of me doing this, we were already, by the time I got into this, was we didn't have to make our own needles. We didn't have to do half the stuff of what our predecessors did. So even though I am not a tattoo artist, because I haven't gone through a formal apprenticeship where I was able to complete and get my license that way, I'm still considered in the community as a scratcher, which sucks, but that's why I'm doing it all on fake skins, not on human skin. Because I do respect my elders. That's the way I was raised. Like, I understand how things used to be. Do I agree with everything? No. But I do the best with what I can. And my goal is always to show people what I can do. Because in reality, that's, if you got a dream, go for it. All right. Yeah, wait, you got a pair of Dragon Hawks? Huh, I didn't know that Dragon Hawk actually did head coils. See, mine are Hildebrands, actually. So, I will also pull out my other rotaries that I have. So, I got the silencer, which is a rotary. I got my Beretta, which is a Hildebrand. These are both rotaries, and this one's a stealth rotary. But they're still based on the coiled design. And then for my coil machines, where's my main two? Actually, I technically had 3 of them that were my main ones. So my main 4 that I have for coil machines, these were from Pirate Face. So the old school, these are all 11 wraps. It was like $200 for the kit. So switchback, which actually is perfect for these machines. The switchbacks are better for lining. And so I got 2 liners and 2 coils. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try to get it in frame better to make it better for y'all. So the switchback, which makes the post move forward, backwards, are better for lining. And then this is my main one that I use 18 gauge springs on. They're Econs. And this is my main liner. Trying to get it in frame, y'all. Excuse me for that. Yeah, I agree, Irish. Daniel is a great start. So what I'm obviously I do Daniels, and then I do Daniels, and I do Tattoo 101. I mean, so I do both. I also use AG tattoos. He's, I think, from Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. Come on. Work. There we go. But yeah. There we go. So that's the design freehand compared to the design on paper. So hopefully you guys will be able to see that a lot better. So I'll put it somewhat side by side. It's not exactly the same, but it's close. And that's really, when it comes to freehand, you know, when I'm not having certain things, I mean, I deal with what I can. I'm also AG Tattoos. And I think, like I said, he lives in Arizona. Yeah, tattoo guy ain't bad. I give you that, Irish. He's not a bad guy. I also watch. Oh, what's his name? Ben something from the UK on YouTube. I listen to his stuff too. All right, let's get this at least somewhat started. Do some of my lining. Don't mind me, chat. I'm not going to be paying attention right now because I'm going to try to get this actually in there. Not going deep enough. So just give me a second now. Yeah, Ben Fisher. Yep. Yeah, that's who I pay attention to. I mean, he is a pretty cool dude. I've watched his stuff enough. I mean, I'll give you that. He's pretty cool for how he is. I mean, there ain't many that are actually very good people. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's quite a few, but I mean, that are actually exceptional. They got a lot to teach us. I mean, there is, but you know what I mean, like, it's, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean, though. Too far down. Alright, I gotta. Too far out. There we go. I mean, for on hollow lines, it's actually pretty damn good. Um, might not really like the tip of it too much. I mean, at least for the liner I'm using right now. But as a whole, I mean, I think it might actually be my new liner for what I use. But we'll see. All I can say is it's gonna take some time of getting used to, and we'll go from there. Yeah, like I said though, it's just gonna take some time, and I'll get there. That's the thing, as artists develop and grow, they try different things, and that's why, thankfully, in nowadays time, we got fake skin. Try things on the fake skin, get used to things, and then name of the game is trying to learn. That's for sure. I mean, that's how the back looks, if you can see it. Trying to get it in focus for y'all. I mean, a little bit deeper than what I want, but like I said, I'm still trying to get used to this. It's going to be something different for me, and that's my goal, is to learn. That's all I can do is learn. Turn it off, adjust it. And I'll get to learn my bag better for this. trying to keep it on, but the only thing I will say about this machine, it's kind of hard to bag. But besides that, she's working perfectly. Yeah, so I might as well end the live stream for now. And y'all have a good rest of your day. Because obviously this is going to take some time because of how things became. Yeah, hit me up whenever. I got my email underneath my description. You guys can send me things, like of your guys' designs, stuff like that. Hey, cool. Even tips, whatever. Anything that you think is valuable to you of designing. You guys have a good day. Take care, Irish. You have a good one, man. Have a good New Year's with your family and that. All right. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a good one.